John Sutherland is back. Der fleischgewordene Mädchentraum. The dream of every girl alive on the planet, probably. How do you deal with all those tons of girls crying and yelling at you, and not yelling, but calling you and
screaming at
you once you hit the street?
I don't know. It's fun, you know. I mean, I've never been like, people always say it's scary, like, but I've never been threatened or anything. It's fun, you know.
Also genießt seinen Ruhm noch immer. You brought your latest single, which is called Rocket Man.
Yes.
You still remember I think it was a TV series, wasn't it? Or a movie called Rocket Man.
Was it?
Yeah, like a superhero movie, jetpack and stuff. At least I've seen it once.
That was a cool movie.
What is this song about, Rocket Man?
Well, it's the Elton John song, and it was really just an idea that my manager had to do that song, and I was so, you know, nervous to do another cover song, and I was like, oh, you know.
Not even a cover song, but an Elton
John song,
yeah.
exactly. So we tried it out, and we worked with this London producer that has worked with, you know, Janet and Jamelia and different people that, you know, so we were like, okay, he's definitely talented, let's see if he can make it right, and we absolutely love it, and it's one of our favorite tracks, and we were like, okay, let's just release it as a single. So
let me quick put it together in German. Hat sich natürlich dann an den großen Song gewagt, Rocket Man von Elton John, und hatte natürlich so ein bisschen Bammel davor, was wohl Elton John dazu sagt. Did you talk to Elton John about covering his song?
No, I did not.
What do you think?
My
would he say?
I don't know. I mean, I think his songs are played everywhere, and, you know, I mean, he gets some, you know, his songs live on forever, whether it's whoever's doing them, you know, or in a movie here or there, so, you know.
Okay.
So I don't know.
But it's an honor to him that you want to cover his song anyway. So I think he's going to be happy, huh?
I would hope so.
Okay, and you're going to release your new album,
yes.
Don't Look Back.
Correct.
In end of March. 31st of March or
March
something.
31st.
And what is the title about? Don't Look Back. To me, it's like, okay, I'm done with my history, with my past.
Right.
Don't ask me about this boy group thingy. And
yeah, I mean,
I'm John now. I'm not anymore. Be whatever.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, I got a couple negative responses from it because they were like, "What do you mean, don't look back?" You know, and it has nothing to do negatively about the past or whatever. You know, I definitely grew a lot and learned a lot from the B3 experience, but I think Don't Look Back to me is just move forward and keep your eyes focused on new goals, and don't look back and push forward, you know.
Okay, but you still live in New York?
Yes.
The city that never sleeps and stuff. Because rumors has it that you moved to Germany, but you don't.
That's
you still
weird.
live in New York.
Yeah, no, I still live in New York, and I actually just did a episode of Law and Order. You guys call it Law and Order New York.
Yeah,
and
I've seen this.
We call it Law and Order SVU. But I just did an episode of that 2 weeks ago, and so yeah, staying busy in New York, and I don't think I could ever move out of New York. It's my home.
You have to stick with New York, though.
Right.
Okay, let's quickly talk about the album. 12 tracks on this one. What kind of music is on this, for those that have no clue?
Right.
How the music
it's
sound?
like pop, rock, punk.
Punk?
Yeah.
I figured because of your stripes and look.
I mean, it's definitely my style. It's definitely an album that I'm happy about, and a style of music that I like and listen to. And yeah, there's everything on there, from ballads to some fast up-tempo rocky songs to some more pop influence songs. So
now that you mentioned influences, whom would you say, or what kind of groups or bands influenced you?
On a few of the tracks, like definitely like that 70s glam punk rock, you know, the T-Rex influence, and I don't know, I like going to a lot of like underground shows in New York. I have a really good friend, her name's Lords, and she's an underground rock and roll artist. She's pretty big in New York, and she takes me to all these shows, and that's a huge inspiration for me, like all these, you know, new punk rock, you know, bands playing in basements at, you know, underground clubs.
So there still is an underground scene in New York.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, also treibt sich auch gerne mal auf den Untergrundpartys rum und ist sehr, sehr angetan von der Szene, die es noch immer gibt. We're gonna listen to your new song, I guess, in a few minutes. You're gonna play with your guitar, live, unplugged, without sync and stuff.
Right.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Ihr solltet auf jeden Fall dranbleiben, denn gleich gibt's den Rocket Man, live performt hier bei Giga von John Sutherland. stay tuned. You stay with us for a while.
Of course, yeah.
Looking forward to some more answers and details about living in New York, maybe.
Cool.
Deswegen bis gleich. Der Rocketman wartet auf euch. John Sutherland konzentriert sich gerade auf seinen Show-Act. Wir werden ihn gleich hören. Unplugged a cappella mit seinem Song Rocketman. Ich mache mich aus dem Staub und widme jetzt diese kleine Showbühne nur John und seinem Gitarristen.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And it's gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm a rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. Think it's gonna be a long, long time. Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell. And there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. No, 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 no. I'm a rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. Rocket man burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yeah.
John Sutherland still with us, and this time it's all about the internet.
Yep.
Nowadays, like, everyone has to have not just a website, but a journal, a blog, or whatever as well. And you got both. You got your official website. johnsutherland.de is the address, linked on giga.de, also für euch zu Hause auch verlinkt auf giga.de bei Stars. And you also got a MySpace account.
Yes.
Now for those people here in Germany, MySpace is extremely popular in the US.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy, actually. Like, every single one of my friends, if you scroll down here, all my friends are on it, you know. There's Rod Michael.
Oh, yeah, he's been to our show a couple of times, too.
And it's just a really cool way to keep in contact.
Oh, my God, who's this Hello Kitty? Jesus.
Yeah. And it's a cool way to post photos and stay connected. And I found so many of my friends from high school and, you know, everywhere. And you can also, you know, put your music on it. So it's a great way to network that and get your music out there.
How lucky you are that you do your own music.
Right.
Wow, what a coincidence.
And you can put pictures on it. There's me with Rob Thomas and my friend Lords, who I mentioned before. And This was me on holidays.
You talk about it like it would be the most normal thing of the world to post private pictures of you on the internet where like everyone could just see it. Would have people are running backstage? Okay, nothing happened. I was just curious if it's burning here or something. Isn't it a little unusual for a pop star or musician who's famous to post private pictures on the internet, or are you used to it and it's all fine?
I don't think so. It's like, I think it's kind of...
Oh, by the way, I invited some of your fans. Hope it's okay. They're all going with you to your hotel later. I don't know if they can see you. Let's just wave.
Hello.
Obviously they can't see you. I'm so sorry. Okay, by the way, let's get back to the pictures.
I mean, it's okay, you know. I think we're all people, you know. Why can't I put private photos on, you know? Okay,
so you're not like this Michael Jackson super guy. No one is allowed to see what I'm doing privately.
No. I mean, yeah.
Okay, it's all right. And there's this official side. Let's enter the German part of it. And on your single Rocket Man, by the way, congratulations. Great performance. We just heard a couple of minutes. I had no time to tell it.
Thank you.
There's a button on the corner, Be a Star, Thing with John. What's this about?
It's a
American's Next Pop Idol? Or
no, it's a competition that you, if you buy the single, you get a certain password that you have to go on the website and enter a competition. There's a karaoke version on the single, and you record yourself doing the karaoke version. It can be funny, it can be good, it can be bad, it can be whatever. And
as long as it's unique.
Right, as long as it's unique, and we choose our favorite one, and you send it in, whether it's MP3 or, you know,
so there's an upload function on this website, and you record it MP3 or WAV or whatever, and just upload it.
And we choose our favorite one or whatever, and then you win a day in the studio with me. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
But you guys out there, you have to work for it. It's not just for free. You have to record your own version of Rocket Man.
And you have to buy the single. That's the catch.
I would wish to see Elton John's face when he's listening, not to your cover, but to the cover of your fans out there. Jesus. Okay, let's get back to the genre thing, since weblogs and journals are one of the topics on our show today. The next, weblogs exist for like 10 years almost by now.
Just now getting popular.
The new thing is podcasts, audiocasts, videocasts. Are you into this? Will there be a John videocast one day?
Oh, God.
Hey, welcome to johnsutherland.com. Here's the latest news.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I haven't really gotten into the podcast yet. I don't really understand it.
It's fun, and it's extremely interesting, yeah.
I've downloaded a lot of videos like from iTunes. You can download different shows, and you know, I love doing that because it's really easy. I can take it on the plane, and I have movies on. You know,
is there a show you're currently watching, and you could say, "Wow, this one is worth downloading"?
The new show is on NBC in the States. It's called Conviction, and it's really good. It's by the producers of Law and Order, and so it's really good. That's the new one that I downloaded from iTunes. So.
And you sit on the plane, because you have to travel all around the world when promoting a new single or album, and you're watching iTunes podcast shows?
I'm watching videos that I downloaded from iTunes. I haven't gotten into the podcast yet.
You have to.
Really?
You definitely have to. Oh my God, time's running up already. But before we forget it, Don't Look Back, your new album, which will be released here in Germany end of March.
March 31st, yep.
Filled with 12 tracks. One of it is Rocket Man, but also Keep Talking, Over the Edge, Lose My Way. Which one is the hardest track of these songs?
The hardest, meaning
the most like punk, the most punk version?
Probably either My Love Is Crazy or Trouble Child.
Trouble Child, okay. Yeah. And there's also 2 video clips on this one as multimedia tracks. My Love Is Crazy and Keep Talking. Yep. So within My Love Is Crazy, you probably move all around like a punk, as in a punk video. It was fun to have you here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I'll bookmark your journal and keep myself updated what's gonna happen in your life.
Wonderful.
Wenn ihr das auch wollt, den Link findet ihr auf giga.de zu seinem MySpace-Profile. Solltet ihr auf jeden Fall reinschauen, sieht sehr, sehr spannend aus. All the best for you.
Thank you very much.
Your latest single, Rocket Man, and the album Don't Look Back. Looking forward to see you again one day.
Dankeschön. Yes, of course.
Bye-bye.
Tschüss.